Hi, for today's Fun Fact Friday, I am going to show you how we will use Google Forms for our end of the semester student surveys. We will review 4 video objectives: how to find a form that has been shared with you as a collaborator, how to edit a drop-down form question, how to add a form question, and how to send the link to your survey respondents. We've used Google Forms to create our standard set of survey questions already. From there, we will make copies of the survey so that each faculty member has a personalized survey, and we will then add each faculty member as a collaborator to his or her survey. The Add Collaborator feature of Google Forms is the way to share the form so that more than one person can edit the form and see the form responses. Let's talk about finding your form. In order to find your form, you will want to go to drive.google.com. From there, you will want to press Shared with Me on the left side, and you should see a purple icon for Google Form called Fall Semester Survey that has been shared with you. From there, we want to edit question number 1. So you'll want to open the Fall Semester Survey 2016 Google Form. It will look like this. The first question is, what course are you taking with this teacher? An edit is required here. The first question is a drop-down, and you'll want to edit the names of the courses so that your students can select which of your courses they are enrolled in. To edit the question is simple. Simply click where you want to type and add whichever options you need to add. As with all Google apps, there's no need to save as you go. Changes are saved automatically. The base questions we have provided are required. However, as in the past, you are welcome to add your own questions to your surveys. In order to add a question, you'll want to click somewhere in section 3. You'll need to scroll down quite a bit. When you see section 3, simply click anywhere in the section and then press the plus sign on the floating menu bar to the right. A new question will appear. You can change the question type by clicking on the grayish drop-down that appears on the right. The default is always multiple choice, but there are several other options to explore, including short answer, paragraph-free response, linear scales, and more. So you simply add whatever kind of question you like. If you want to require that students answer the question, simply click that little lever and it will be required. Or you don't have to require it, it can be optional. You can also delete the question if necessary. Once you have written the question, you can also drag it to a different location in the list of questions, though we do ask that any questions you add be left in section 3. Excellent. So we're done adding questions, and now we're ready to send the survey to our student respondents. Using the word send is a little bit of a misnomer because we're not really sending it, but Google uses the terminology send for their button to share the form. So you're going to look for the send button. You will have to scroll all the way to the top, click send, and when this pop-up opens, you're going to look for the center icon that represents link, because we're not going to send it via email. We're simply going to share the link with our students so that they can then access the survey. So you will simply copy the link once it's highlighted here, and you would paste that link anywhere that you would normally share a URL with your students, such as in an update in e-learning or as an assignment in e-learning or any other way that you would typically send a link. As always, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to stop by and ask me or email me your questions at any time. I hope this was helpful.